What's up, guys? It's Keelan. Today we're going to go on the radio, WJOB AM 1230 and 104.7 FM. It's not my first time on the radio. You've probably seen me on the radio several times in the past, but it's good to be on the radio near home. It's going to be a really fun show. We're going to do some magic, talk a little bit of magic, and then we're going to have a lot of fun with it. Talk about things around the area, upcoming shows, but I'm going to leave all the fun for you guys to watch, because those people at home, when the show's going on, aren't able to see it, or if they're driving, they're not going to be able to see it. All they're going to do is hear it through the radio, so we get to see all the fun stuff. Alright guys, just arrived at the studio, drove up, my hair's a little bit of a mess from driving. It's a really hot day, had the windows down, but we're going to get in here, get all situated, and get all ready to go. Alright, we're in the studio, as you guys can see. Gonna get this all started. Gonna do some prep before we get in there. Also, I want to say shout out to The Truth. They do anti-smoking campaigns. Go on their website, check it out. I'll put it in the link below. Really good guys. Thanks for the shirt as well. So I'm gonna try and do something with a deck of cards. Now, it's not a typical magic trick where you have somebody pick a card and well, you'll see, you'll like it.
All right, that song's not really about Kendall. We know who that one's about. But hey, my friend, how are you? Welcome to the show. I'm so excited. Now you live in Hobart.
Yeah, I live in Hobart right now, right by the, there's a new Planet Fitness out there.
Very nice. Well, you're very fit. Is it you work out there?
Yes.
Very good, very good. And you've been doing magic for how long now?
I've been doing magic since first grade.
Is it out there? I mean, again, I never really looked because I like to be surprised. I like to be, you know, people got to learn it. But again, there's a lot of, it's more than just knowing the trick. I mean, you need to, again, what David Blaine does is mind-boggling. I keep saying, it's mind-boggling, like from whatever that movie. It's very, it puts my mind in a bottle, my friend. You know what I'm talking about. What the heck movie is that?
Blades of Glory.
Yeah, Blades of Glory.
I mean, to me, like, you have to kind of sit back and ask yourself, what is magic?
Right.
You know, and I feel like it's the motion that comes off the trick. It's not just doing the trick itself. You can't just pull out a deck of cards, do a random trick, and just call it magic. Right. It's the emotion that comes with it all.
And that Wendorf sort of lends itself to, you know, I mean, there's something sort of stage-worthy name. Right, exactly.
And Hufflepuff if you're into that.
I'm going to describe it as much as I can, and please do yourself.
This is going to be more for the kind of like the cameras, but if you're listening in, this is going to be completely great. This whole time, actually, we've had a deck of cards sitting in between us. We have. Open, but I made a prediction before we got here. I want you to think of one card and one card only. You got it?
Yes.
You have it? Say it out loud.
Three of Spades.
The Three of Spades. Now, there's no way I could have known that you would pick the Three of Spades, correct?
I don't believe so anyway, no.
It's a 1 in 52 chance.
Right, and you just sat down here just moments ago. So we have not met until this moment.
Absolutely. I'm going to actually open this box up. I'm going to kind of show the cameras.
Let's see.
Three of Spades, correct?
That's correct.
If we go through here, actually, I think I missed it. Yeah, there we have a card there.
Uh-oh.
One card.
What?
Is actually face up. I'm going to stand up for a bit, show the camera.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, the backs of these, the bicycles. There's one card that's backwards there. You got to be kidding me, dude.
Face up.
No way. Is that it? You can't be it.
You said the Three of Spades, right?
I did. What the heck? It's right there. How could you know? I mean, again, that is insane. Three's my lucky number, and it's the prettiest suit, I think.
The prettiest suit?
Right, I think so. That is amazing.
And out of all of these cards,
yes,
the Three of Spades is the only one flipped over.
I noticed that, and that seems like you would have need to know. I mean, even if there's an old game about sort of picking a card and putting it in when they flip them over, to maybe you know that one for three. There's no possible way he could have just known that. I mean, that's amazing. Great job, Keelan. I mean, that's mine. That's what's really I'm screwed. I'm screwed now.
See, here's the thing
For
though.
the rest of the night, 'cause I'll be thinking about it.
With magic, I don't want to do the typical approach of I do magic and use sleights to dazzle an audience. I feel that because it is like, I'm saying this kind of negatively, but it is 2017, and I feel that cards, in a way, magicians should excel away from it. I feel like, you know,
Push away.
technology,
Yeah.
you know, that'd be cool to say, hey, let's do something with your cell phone. You know, something with you. Like, you know, if you're just learning, cards is a great way to excel.
Yeah.
But how you approach with cards, that's what I feel like you should do. Like, if you can do something where you can read somebody's mind,
Like you just did there.
like just like I did.
Well,
I
and
didn't
then-
use any slides at all either. That was completely genuine.
I believe you. I think that you have some sort of power, and now I feel like you're going to step out and take on world dominance at some time.
At some point, it's coming.
It's coming.
All right, so we're on commercial break. I just did a trick.
Amazing.
What are your thoughts?
Did you see that?
Now explain what happened.
He said that I would, if I thought of a card, any card on the deck, 52 cards. Like I could have said the joke, I could have thought of a joke around that. And he was able to decipher my card and the suit. It was actually the only card of the 54, I guess, of the jokers were in there, that was upside down, and he would. There was no possible way he could have gotten to that deck.
And this is the first time we've actually met. The only reason I'm here is my friend Christina hit me up. Tony in the other room actually.
Tony Ponick, yeah.
He emailed me to come here, so this is our first time meeting.
Absolutely.
In studio.
Absolutely, and it was amazing, guys. I don't know what else we can expect. Maybe we'll talk about other types of things that you do. I'm sure, like you said, you probably do a little more than just cards. And there's cell phones. I got a friend from an improviser that does some really cool tricks with cards and his cell phone. I don't know if that's something that you do at all, but we're looking forward to hearing more from this young man. Hopefully, you know, Chicago's the mecca for entertainment, man. You can do open mics and kill them whether it's just a little table, maybe.
I mean,
you know?
Chicago is one of the base areas where magic, that's close-up started. Close-up magic actually started in Chicago.
Check out his YouTube page. It's called The Magic of Keelan Wendorf, KEelanWendorf. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22, so that's cool. But so you've got, you know, more than a decade in the game, since you said you've been doing it since first grade.
Yeah.
You, again, what are some of the other tricks or other items you work, or, I mean, I imagine you probably wraps things around groups of stuff. You're not just going to the hat or going to, what, you know what I mean?
I feel like I don't want to be too proppy. I want to,
Right,
like
okay.
I said earlier, I want to be more genuine. So I want to use things that aren't technically mine.
I got you.
I would like to sit there and use, like, for instance, your phone or use your mind. Because I feel like if I bring something, there's something up with it. Like, hey.
Yeah, here's the trick, and I can get that online kind of deal.
Yeah, and I feel like it loses its value at that point.
Right.
If I can get into your mind genuinely and just kind of twist your idea of reality, I feel like that's the coolest thing. Shows I don't like being separated from my audience.
Right.
I would love to interact with everybody. I like to get everybody on stage with me. That way, everybody feels included. There's no separation. There's no way, like, I do something on stage where I levitate items.
Oh my gosh.
But people are on stage with me, so they can sit there, they can wave their hands over it. There's no wires.
See, that's an inborn thing, right? Again, Tony, he's been touched, I think. If you want to see Keelan Wendorf first, this is the video you'd like folks to watch.
There is several. There's one where I make a Hummer appear. I was in Cherville, and I decided to get a group of people together, so they all stood in a circle, and inside the circle of people I made a Hummer appear.
No way.
Absolutely.
You see that, like it's just like, yeah, snap-a-roo. That just happened. You know, I imagine the car salesman folks probably wouldn't like that.
No.
You know, there's no financing involved with that. You'd have to sit there. They didn't even check your credit, and then there was a Hummer there. Again, a car, if you know what a Hummer is, it's not like a wheelbarrow. I mean, this is, you know, 4 tons of fury. You're not even sticking to just, you know, one type of thing. Whatever you can do to bend the mind, right? I mean, throw that curveball, or even what you did there. I've seen plenty of card tricks similar to that where the deck was out, not stuffed away with, you know, the Joker on top and whatever else on the bottom. It was extremely neat. I'd like if you could do one more trick for us.
One more trick?
One more. It's not a trick, magic. You perform magic, because a trick means you're tricking me. I think what you're doing is, again, something sort of supernatural.
Sharpie out.
Okay.
Hold on to that. in my wallet here.
My heart is racing already, I'm telling you.
I have a photo. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. So I have a photo.
Hey, hi.
Photo of a girl. I want you to initial this for me, but we're gonna do it. Try and get it on her shirt. That way we can see.
All right here.
Yeah, right there. All right. So we have a initialed photo.
RCH, Ronald Charles Harlow. If I could buy an eye, I'd be rich.
What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna take the photo. We're gonna rip it. Okay.
No way.
Now it looks like I'm actually ripping it, right?
You are. I see. I mean, her head is off her body as we speak.
Head's off her body.
Yes.
When you're a magician of my stature, you don't have expensive props to cut people in half. So this is the closest way to getting there.
Gotcha. Okay. This is the four. We got four pieces now.
Yeah, four pieces.
Fairly well ripped.
Fairly well. What I want you to do is this. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I am right-handed.
Right-handed? We're gonna do this. I want you to put those in your hand, and I want you to squeeze them together. I want to help you out a bit, okay?
Okay.
Watch. Feel that?
Magnetic.
It's magnetic. Actually, open up your hand.
All
Alright, looks like nothing happened. Close your hand one more time. Open it up again. Okay, there's something. Wait, pick that up for me real quick.
Okay.
Wait, open it up. What's going on?
What? Oh my God! Well, wait a minute here. She's back together, but sort of the puzzle's not right. Can we say that? How do you do that? If the wait. Oh my God! The entire piece is still together and unripped. What the heck did you do there?
Inside out now.
Wait, inside out. You tell me what that is. Let's see. You gave me a ripped piece of 4 pieces of paper.
So we put it back together, but a little bit backwards. Okay, maybe I'm good at my job.
This? Can you fix this too? No way. Come on now.
I may be good at my job, but not that good yet.
That is amazing. Great job, man. Did you see that? Can I keep this? I can. Wow. And again, this is a pretty lady in here. Again, this is the type of assistant I would go for, Keelan. Great job, my friend. Check out his stuff on the Magic of Keelan Wendorf YouTube page. And as it gets closer that week, just give us a jingle or we'll do something, and we'll just do a quick plug. And we'll say, you remember Keelan from coming on the show, and I got this from my posterity. Very cool, man. I mean, I'm sort of shaking here. And I've got my own now Keelan Wendorf fan wristband. Tony, you might want to ask for one if you're sort of that kind of guy. He's very fancy with his dress. But we've got 5 o'clock. Again, we've got great guests coming out from the Excel Center in a moment. AM 1230 FM 104.7 WJOB.
All right, had
great
a good
job,
time,
man. Keelan Wendorf, that was amazing.
We got some new people coming in. Say hi to YouTube.
Hi. Be sure to watch us when you guys get home.
All right, guys.
Keelan, nice job. Oh, go see the show. Go see it.
All right. And we're out.